I can still remember.
I always remember.
I can remember. There's no indigestion.
The day before D-Day, something big was in the air. It was all kept very hush-hush, but one just knew that something was going to happen fairly soon.
We were intensely excited, full of anticipation. The waiting was over, all the training. We were going to, at last, put it into practice. It was history. We didn't realize that we were living history.
The whole area became so congested with service people of all kinds and vehicles and boats and so on. It was quite beyond belief.
We had reached the point where it was impossible to squeeze in another tank or another man anywhere. Middle of the night, there was the sound of voices, engines, and then, of course, next morning, the road was empty.
The afternoon of that day, we got back aboard. Last post was announced. It's the last time the mail would be taken ashore. We all guessed something was on, so everyone had to write their last letters. I had £3 at the time. That's what I was worth. So I put it in an envelope and addressed it to my mother.
I can remember this day writing to my mother, and I had said in the letter that if anything happened to me, I hope she would go on in life the way she always done, with a nice good smile on her face, and remember that I was only one of thousands, and just be proud that her son had died for his country.
The sky was literally
black with aircraft. I think there were 9,000 aeroplanes flew that morning. Bombers, fighters, support craft of different shapes and sizes. That was the most impressive sight.
And the sky was thick with aircraft. We were jumping up and down, shouting our heads off, cheering them on for all we were worth.
We're over the enemy coast now, and they're running at the target. And the word is passed from man to man. The machines start to rock and jump. 1 minute, 30 seconds. Red light, green light, out, get on, get out. Out faster, green light. Out into the air over France.
I look back at these fellows, they're very young. The faces just discernible in this very soft yellow light that allowed back in the fuselage. And I felt really this was a moment of history when these fellows in particular were being tested to their very utmost of human capability.
When we got onto the landing ground, the atmosphere was one of nervousness and apprehension.
I've never seen anything like before. Hundreds and hundreds of ships laden with men and soldiers, all coming into the very ports of England. You couldn't see the sea out for miles because packed with ships.
It was dusk when we went. I can always remember because on the end of the quay was a lone piper playing the bagpipes, which has always stuck in my memory as the landing craft were going in. And I thought to myself, well, we're going round the Isle of Wight, my home's just over there, can I swim?
When we were passing the White Cliffs of Dover, the sergeant said we passed, he said, take a good look, boys. He said, many of you would never see that again.